Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Well, now that the former undisputed champion Devin Haney has vacated all the belts at 135, all the fighters are now going after all of his belts. By Shakur Stevenson's own admission, Devin Haney offered him a fight before he moved up to 140, offering him a 25% split. Shakur would counter the offer by demanding 50%. Shakur was in a position to fight for all 4 of Devin Haney's belts. He turned down the opportunity, and once Devin Haney moved up to 140, he fought for one of Devin Haney's vacant belts, the WBC belt. Then you have Gervonta Tank Davis. As soon as Devin Haney vacated all the belts at 135, it was reported right away that the WBA, they were going to hand Gervonta Tank Davis Devin Haney's WBA belt. Gervonta, he would respond to this news by saying, "You could keep it. I don't want the belt." Then Gervonta's trainer, Calvin Ford, he would speak on the situation about Gervonta saying he doesn't want the belt, and this is what he had to say.
I do what the fighter tell me to do. Reason why? He the one guy to get in that ring and do it. If he say he don't want it, you know what I'm saying? He thank them. I appreciate it, man, but I want to fight for it.
Well, apparently Gervonta Tank Davis is not going to fight for the WBA belt. He's going to have it handed to him. Just like the trainer said, he does what the fighter tells him to do, meaning Gervonta is in control. Gervonta is in charge of his career. He decides what he's going to do and who he's going to fight. If Gervonta wanted to, he actually could have fought Devin Haney for the WBA belt at 135. He chose not to, and he said that he wasn't going to accept this belt for free, but they're giving it to him, and so far Gervonta Tank Davis has not thrown it in the trash. He's not rejected it. Now, there's still time for him to throw it in the trash and say he doesn't want to accept it at all. We'll see if Gervonta does that. The last time this news came out that he was going to be the full WBA champion, he responded right away on Instagram saying he doesn't want it. Let's see if he does that again. So now that the Devin Haney reign at 135 is over, we're starting to see the division take a new shape. Now Shakur Stevenson is the WBC champion, Gervonta is the WBA champion, and Lomachenko and Kambosos will be fighting for the WBO belt. So if Gervonta Tank Davis is not going to fight Devin Haney right now, and he's going to accept this WBA belt, wouldn't it make all the sense in the world for him to now go after becoming undisputed at 135? I mean, for the fans that feared that if Gervonta moved up to 140, he would lose to Devin Haney, why aren't you guys pushing for Gervonta to fight Shakur Stevenson and Vasily Lomachenko? Lomachenko is going to have a belt in a couple of months. Not to mention Lomachenko just came off of one of his best performances in a losing effort against Devin Haney. So there's no way that fight can be classified as irrelevant. Outside of fighting Devin Haney, there are no fights at 135 that make more sense than a Shakur Stevenson fight or a Vasily Lomachenko fight. Once again, you can't say Gervonta Tank Davis, he doesn't care about belts if he's going to accept this WBA belt. There's still time for him to throw it in the trash and say he doesn't want it. He wants to fight for a belt. Let's see if he decides to do that. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
So is it like you feel like there's a balance? Like you got to have skills, obviously, but people want action too.
Yeah, they want the whole package. They ain't just pity package and things like that. That's not gonna get you over that hump.
What's it gonna look? What's it gonna look like when you're up against a style like that? Guys that are very good at that. How do you think that's gonna look when you go up against that style?
I don't know. I mean, first of all, somebody like that, I think that they can't like keep me off of them, you know. So it's gonna be like, I wouldn't say easy night, but it's gonna be going that route.
So you would be the aggressor again, because sometimes you're the boxer.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on the fight or how I approach the fight. Every fight is not the same. You approach it different.
How do you see you approaching this one? More the boxer or more let's go, let's bang?
Both. Both.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to LODkey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, Visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.